Florida's Attorney General is taking on the NFL over who gets in the room for some of the league's top jobs. He's issued an investigative subpoena over the Rooney Rule, saying the league's diversity hiring policies might violate Florida law. The NFL says the rule does not set quotas and that hiring decisions are based on merit. Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier joins me now. So, General Uthmeier, tell us about what the Rooney Rule says and why it is that Florida thinks it might be breaking the law.
Sure. Well, the Rooney Rule is a discriminatory DEI rule. It's one of these that has stained corporate America, and it violates Florida's civil rights laws. It requires NFL teams to interview black candidates before they hire non-minorities. It had racial quotas for certain assistant coaching positions, and it gives out draft picks, something that's very valuable to a team, based on proof of advancing minorities in employment positions. Now, the NFL has already capitulated. They got rid of their racial hiring quotas for assistant positions, but there are still remnants of the discriminatory rule. So we have taken civil action. We've issued a subpoena to figure out how many people are getting positions based on the color of their skin, how many people are losing positions because of these discriminatory practices. We're going to get some answers, and we will seek legal recourse where necessary.
We have some bullet points that sort of summarize what the NFL is talking about. The Rooney Rule requires NFL teams to interview head coach candidates from various racial backgrounds. It requires teams to hire female or minority candidates for some coaching positions. It provides leadership development opportunities for female and minority staff. And the Mackey Development Program that you see number 4 there gives an opportunity for college-level officials to gain experience. But here's the interesting thing. It rewards, Resolution JC2A, rewards teams with draft picks for promoting minority talent to coaching and managerial positions. So, you know, I'm not sure how to describe this, but it's not necessarily the cream rising to the top. It's rewarding people, it's rewarding teams, I guess you would say, for practices that, that not everybody is seen as equal.
That's right. Well, our U.S. Supreme Court has declared policies like this unconstitutional, where you give people jobs and advancement based on the color of their skin. Quite frankly, it's insulting not only to the minorities that go in and have to partake in these interviews just to check a box for the teams to comply with the rules, but it's also insulting to minorities and females that get positions. They're always going to wonder, did they get the position because of merit, because they're good at their jobs, or because of racial and sexist preferences? So this is wrong. It's been great to see much of corporate America run quickly away from these discriminatory practices. The NFL is going to continue to do it, and we're going to be here to hold them legally accountable. You can bet on that.
Well, the commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, you see him on the screen there, was addressing the owners' meeting back in March. He says this is a good thing. Listen.
As you know, the Rooney Rule is not a hiring mandate. It's intended to try to help, and it's been used by industries far beyond football and far beyond the United States to help identify candidates and a diverse set of candidates to bring in better talent and give us an opportunity to hire the best talent, ultimately. The Rooney Rule's been around a long time. We've evolved it. We've changed it. We'll continue to do that as circumstances warrant.
I think anybody in any line of work wants to hire the best talent available, but essentially the NFL is sort of giving preferential treatment or funneling certain candidates into the interview room ahead of others.
That's right. Look, there are a lot of minorities in the NFL community, but they get there because of merit. You know, fans at home, they don't care what color or race, their team's wide receiver or offensive linemen are. They want to score touchdowns. They want to win. We are a country based on merit. Our law requires that. It's interesting the commissioner, failed to admit that they did have racial quotas in part of the rule, and they have now struck that down. They won't really highlight why, but It came after our legal inquiry, and it's time for them to send the rest of the rule to the dustbin of history. Let's get back to be a country that focuses on merit, performance, and skill, not on racial preferences.
Okay, very quickly, are you looking for the NFL to just drop the rule? Would there be some kind of penalty for the NFL if you're successful in this? What do you see as the result?
Sure, we always try to work things out the easy way. We've been in a legal dialogue. Again, they did capitulate on some of the rules designs, but they haven't pulled everything back. We hope they will. We'd like to do it the easy way. But if not, we will seek a civil enforcement action in state court. We will seek fines and penalties and ultimately hold unlawful behavior accountable.
Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier. General Uthmeier, thank you.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.